Hello, I'm Jim Chapman, developer of the Freda ebook reader app, and now I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to show you things that you can do with the selection of text in Freda. So, first thing to say is I've got a book open here, and if I right-click or tap and hold on some text, I can start selecting it, and so here I am selecting the planet Mars, and once I've selected that text, I can do various things to it. I can highlight it, I can bookmark it, I can search for that text in various places in this book, on the internet, in a dictionary. I can translate it, I can copy it, I can begin reading aloud at this point in the text. And whenever I select a piece of text, those are the options that are available to me. And I'm invited to choose between them on this menu. The action that started that selection of text was a long tap. If I drag the mouse or drag my finger across the screen, you see what it's doing is changing the page. I may prefer to customize that option so that dragging my finger selects text. And I'll do that now just to show you how that works. I've clicked bottom left to open up the settings screen, and I'm going to go to the controls part of that and adjust the first option, the swipe action, so that now the swiping of mouse or finger selects text. Now save that and go back, and now I'm just dragging across the planet Mars and it's selecting the text rather than changing page. Now, as for customizing the things that happen when text is selected, at the moment nothing happens. It just allows me to open a menu and do something of my choice to the selected text. But suppose instead I wanted every time text is selected to highlight it. Well, I've clicked bottom right to open the control ribbons, and now looking at this button, the rightmost button on the top ribbon, which is currently set to choose, now that means when text is selected I get to choose what happens, but if I set it to highlight instead, now when I select some text it gets highlighted. I'll remove that highlight because it will just cause confusion. Let's try something a little more advanced. When I select text, I want it to search for it. So let's switch that option so it says search, and that will mean that I now get the search function when I select some text. And the search options are find this text in the text of the book, translate it, look it up in a dictionary, or search the web for it. And I'm going to check this box so that the search action is always the same and is always translate. And here I get to choose the languages I'm translating. Let's stick with translating from English to German, and you can see the selected text, planet Mars, has been translated into German. So to see what I mean, let's click through the book and drag across a sentence of the book, and we men, the creatures who inhabit this earth, and so forth, is just been, as soon as I selected it, translated into German for me. So suppose I wanted to change the search behavior back again. That is, again, back into the, click on the left bottom area of the screen to open the menus, the settings menus, pick behavior, and what I did before was actually put search mode into translate. So whenever I search, I translate. Put that back into ask what to do, and now when I select some text, I will be asked what to do with it rather than just search for it. I've selected some text, and it now says, how do you want me to search in the text of the book, in the translator or whatever. And finally, you'll remember I've set the selection action to search by using this customized button here, and I'll put that back to choose, so that now when I select text, the app asks me what to do. So that was a quick introduction to the ways you can manipulate how Freda behaves when you select text and what options it offers you. I hope that was helpful. Do check out the application help pages, the forums, and the other videos I've recorded. You can access all of those beginning by clicking on the help icon on any of the app screens. Thank you for watching.